saving the best title for last for today's stream. I was scammed from the Nubifier. This could go like a million ways. Is he quitting Star Citizen? Like what happened here, right? Like I just see this title, I'm like, ooh, here we go.
In a perfect world, I wouldn't need to make a video like this for you. Before we begin, I want to take you through a play-by-play of what actually occurred after I announced the winner from the past contest. The last prize was an LTI Perseus with a melt value of 675. The story ends very positively overall as everything worked out, at least for us. We probably set the scammer back about a year or more depending on what CIG decides to do with all of this information, and I'm publishing this to entertain you and also to remind fellow community members to remain vigilant, because anytime you have something...
Okay, so this is about buying a ship or a giveaway?
You will find an asshole or two who want to take it from you. Hello YouTubers, this is Nubifier and welcome to Scammer. I built this community with your support. Without your participation, there's actually no point for me to make content. You give me reason to do what I do, and hopefully at least for some of you, you're entertained or informed or both. Patreons collectively support me financially, and that's redirected to become the monthly contest. The aim of the contest is to help grow the channel, support CIG directly through the purchases of gift ships. It gives everyone a dream of winning something big, and that dream becomes reality for one winner. It's super positive, it has great energy, and it makes me very happy. And no matter how many times I may say thank you to the patrons, it's simply not enough, and you should join our growing Discord, which is where we trade stories, tricks, and discussions about our ever-evolving game. The contest ended on the evening of the 6th of August. I use what's called a comment scraper to get your entries transferred into a simple table. This way I can do some data manipulation to ensure that it's fair and actually random. I ask Google Sheets to remove duplicate entries to keep things fair using a simple script. I ask Google Sheets to re-randomize the order, and then I ask a separate random number generator to spit out a number. That number is a row on a sheet with the winning name and the link to the winner. I verify that the winner is a subscriber, and I prepare the announcement video right away. The winning comment also gets a congratulatory reply with instructions. The winner is asked to contact me, and when they do, I need to verify their identity. The winner is asked to comment a secret word in the comments of a secret video. When they do that, I can click their name, which opens up their YouTube account. I can visually confirm that it's the same.
Oh, did they like go to that YouTube account, take the same picture? This would be a five-head
I get their account info from them, and then I gift them the ship. Bam, things are good. The winner's happy, and the process usually takes less than 12 hours. It was exactly at this point last week that things got a little bit shitty. A second person contacted me in Discord claiming to be the winner after the winner already had been verified and already had the ship. This sometimes happens, and it always turns out to just be some scammer. I thought at that time that I would be a smartass, and I asked them to verify their identity, expecting them to fail, expecting them to just be a scammer. But this person, to my surprise, also checked out, and now I had a...
That is an Ultima Online character. Just pointing that out, boys. That is his Ultima Online character.
So either the first person is the winner and this guy is trying to scam, or the first guy who has the ship did scam me, and now I owe the real winner a second $700-ish ship. We continued our conversation and we started to piece together what happened, how the scam worked. From now on, because I was able to confirm the second person's identity, we will call the first winner the scammer, and the second winner will be called the winner. The winner does not have their ship, and I no longer have that ship to give to them. The scammer has deleted what turned out to be a fake YouTube account, thus also deleting their fake comment, likely in an attempt to cover their tracks. I take screenshots of everything, so it didn't matter.
Whoa.
Through discussions with the winner about the scammer's emails and the deletion, the winner mentioned a bunch of odd message traffic that they had received in Discord. As part of this scam, in emails to me, the scammer mentioned a couple times that they had lost access to their Discord and that any message that I received from Discord that appears to be them should be ignored. That was a really weird thing to say. So to keep the conversation going, I asked about it, and this would let the scammer think that the real winner hadn't yet contacted me. Because of this, the winner received a new wave of strange Discord messages probing if the ship had been received, and of course, all of this becomes part of the puzzle, generating more screenshots and ending up being posted in the VIP subsection of our Discord. I love to share everything with VIP because collectively we're smarter and we come up with an answer sooner. In Discord, the scammer with a different name asked the winner things like, "Did you ever get the ship from Nubifier? If you don't want that ship, Can I have it for free because I want it? I would love to have that ship. And all of this is basically just taunting at this point. It's a dickbag move to do. Really stupid, childish stuff in a busted, broken English. And interestingly, the emails that I got from the scammer were conjugated in the same busted way. The winner and I vowed to not spill the beans and play really dumb. The worst case scenario is I would gift the winner a second ship, and the promo for this month would just be a lot more expensive, but the winner suggested that I contact CIG and see if they could do something. Knowing how many lines of small text there are between me and the terms of service and CIG, with all of the warnings on the gift pages, I figured that that would be a complete waste of time. But it wasn't. It wasn't a waste of my time because of a staff member at CIG. Let's say that their name starts with Zai and ends with Lo, who answered practically instantly. The unnamed staff member asked me to quickly put together some info to frame it up quickly into a timeline so that the story made sense, and then made no promises, but then said that they would look into it. That mysterious staff member came back in 12 hours and said that because I'm known and trusted in the community, and that we had actually met in person at a Bar Citizen, and that everything looked very super clean, open close, the situation was an obvious scam. They said that it's not always the case where they can intervene, but in this case, the transaction was reversed and the ship was ungifted back to me. After many thank yous, I contacted the winner, verified once again, and then confirmed that they now had the ship. And this is when the fun part starts. I contacted the scammer by email and told them that somehow the gift ship was reversed and that it was back in my account. I said that sometimes the winners are so generous and that they like to pay it forward. I said that if this was the case and that's what happened, then a massive thank you for being such a great community member, and that I would then add this ship to next month's prize pool. I got rapid fire emails of panic, confusion, and fear. They said, no, was this a joke? They said that they did not do that. They said that they are confused and that I must give the ship back to them right away. I confirmed that all of this was a little bit odd, and that I told them that I would simply give it back to them, no problem. I said that I always verify identity anytime I gift a ship, so once again, I asked them to comment in the comments of the comment section of a random video with a random comment. That would be no problem, right? Well, it normally wouldn't be if they were the real winner, and knowing that they deleted their fake account to cover their tracks, they would once again need to make the entire fake account from scratch. Now began the countdown of panic. I knew that asking to re-verify would result in no reply, as they would be racing to ready the new fake accounts. I figured they thought they still had a chance to scam the ship, and all they needed to do was recreate a fake YouTube account to jump through my digital hoop. They would copy the winner's channel banner and icon over to the new fake account. They would ensure that the name was correct. They would get 5 other fake accounts to subscribe to the fake account, because that's how many subscribers the actual winner's account had. They would need to subscribe to all of the channels that the winner also subscribes to ensure that that page on the website looked good. They would need to download, then re-upload all of the winner's personal videos, ensuring that they're in correct order, and ensuring that the titles of the uploads are copied over, ensuring that the uploaded description of each video is also copied over. Then they would need to mirror all of the content into all of the playlists on the winner's account. This results in a clone of a YouTube page, a full clone of the winner's page that they can reply to the secret comment on the secret video and pass this verification. But there's one tiny problem. This time, because I was less complacent, because I didn't trust, and because I wasn't looking on a 4-inch iPhone screen, because I was looking on a 55-inch screen, the upload dates. The video upload dates were 1 hour ago and 2 hours ago. And within the About section, the channel creation date was today. So, nice try. I let this go for 4 more hours. I contacted the scammer and confirmed that once again they were good to go and that I would send the ship. I noticed after saying that the new YouTube account had been deleted once again, as well as the confirming secret comment. I assume this was done once again to cover their tracks, but we do have Windows key Shift S for screenshots. I then sent the scammer a message saying that when I tried to gift back to their account, the gifting system would not allow it. That must be part of the reason that the ship was returned in the first place, right? They immediately suggested that I send it to their alt account and provided a new account to send it to. I took that alt and then told them that I'd sent the ship. I said, congratulations again, sorry for the confusion, and that my wife and I would be out for dinner for our anniversary and to not expect any immediate reply to any future emails.
Can you
I
please
took
re-verify?
all of this new information and sent it to my friend at CIG to do with what they like. I then ghosted the scammer for 18 hours, ignoring all of their many messages telling me that they still hadn't received the ship and that there must be some kind of an issue. There's no ship. Can you send it again? Can you confirm? Hello,
story.
are you there? The scammer also continued to make small talk with the actual winner on Discord, which is weird. We copied all of this as it was happening live into the Noobifier Discord VIP section so that everyone could have a jolly good laugh. The scammer was confused and it was time for my reply. Thanks for waiting. Dinner was nice and I can help you understand. I wanted to let you know that there will be no ship in your hangar from me. Playing a pirate in a game is socially acceptable. Playing a pirate in Discord and emails is no longer part of the game and you become an actual pirate. Actual consequences are available. The risk goes up and we will reach you. I operate a contest to have fun, meet new people, and to give back to the community. You are not welcome in my community. You were smart enough to manipulate the situation for a little bit, to fool me to win one match. You are a loser though, because you didn't bother to research the new game that you were playing. You only read page 1 of your own rulebook, and it seems that you aren't that clever after all. A loser always loses because they can't understand the game. I took your ship back. I told you to verify again, just to waste your time. We waited 3 hours for a reply, knowing that you were in a panic to build your new fake accounts. I told you something was wrong and you suggested we try your alt. Thanks for that, Exedio. Everyone in Discord had so much fun watching your confusion. We could tell that you didn't understand what was going on. Thanks for playing my new game, but you are a loser. The actual winner has their ship. The actual winner and I have become friends playing with you. We laughed as we read all of your messages and then, of course, shared them in Discord. All of that was sent to the company. The game company knows who you are and now has your accounts. See you in the verse, loser. What I got back was a load of crap. A big victory story set to the music of the world's smallest violin. No flow with incoherent thoughts, anger, pride, threats, and they confirmed that I was wrong, that they weren't a loser, and they can't be a loser because they had sold the ship before it was returned, that they're still the winner, but with no winnings. They spoke about playing the gray market, making deals here and there, moving ships.
You can't sell that ship. It was already traded to you, idiot. So he even took the time out to send the email to say that he sold the ship and he won, but you can't sell the ship unless he sold the account. That would be the only way.
Around. They spoke about how this is just a business transaction for profit like a job. They spoke about how it's been going on over many accounts using new backers as scam ship mules.
And
they laughed it all off and put on a good face, but because I know the ship was actually pulled out of their account, I knew that this was just fabrication. And you know what we call that? All the way back when I was in preschool, the kids had a name for that. Fucking loser. Pause the video and read their bullshit fabrication if you like. There were some more messages with screen captures to CIG, and that confirmed totally full of shit. So I replied that I don't believe their garbage fabrication, and they confirmed that they were still a loser. They replied one last time, then realizing that I was likely just messing with them to get more information that I could send to the company. And that's it. That's the happy conclusion to the story. The takeaway here is, and this is important, is we have a great community and a great company that's building the game. We all mostly want the same thing and mostly are willing to help each other. There's a small section of our community who have decided to break the law, perform fraud, and perform real thievery outside of the game universe. Be vigilant and triple check. The only actual way to avoid risk is to buy directly from the company, right? To pledge only through the company. There are many gray market sites with a very high rate of trust, but based on the reply that I got from the scammer, they also used those types of things to launder ships, which means that the trusted gray sites may not have that true 100% safety rate. And it's just food for thought. I'm not trying to start a flame war with the entire gray market. Please don't bother to post comments telling me that I'm wrong and that you're unsubscribing for commenting anything against the gray market.
Okay, I will then. Like, the game isn't out there so you can make money off of it, right? Like, I think the reason the gray market exists is because CIG does its FOMO garbage, which is absolute trash, and I'm fine with the gray market existing to sell ships to replace the FOMO trash that CIG created. But I don't think we should be, playing Star Citizen and buying and selling ships for, to make a profit off of it. It just doesn't seem like what the purpose of all this was for. So fuck the gray market. I don't care. I think it's stupid. I remember feeling the feeling of, man, I want a Starfarer so bad. I don't know if CIG is ever going to sell it. I might have to go to the gray market, but I never did because I never fully trusted it. And yeah, why? And then eventually they finally sold it.
I don't and won't ever care about any of it because you all know the risk and nobody has ever forced anyone to remain subscribed here. You are subscribed here because you choose to be, and there's never been any illusion about any of that. Subscribe here because you enjoy being informed and entertained. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope it'll save at least one of you, and I would love for you to post your comments or stories in the comments. And if you're the scammer, do I ever want you to comment so I can pin your silliness to the top for everyone to see and for everyone to make fun of? Enjoy all of your locked Legatus status accounts, and thanks for ultimately doing all of the extra work in creating fake accounts for our digital entertainment. You get a big F off from me, and to the rest of you, stay tuned for more. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.
That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. And yeah, it's just gray market is dangerous, period. But this wasn't a gray market situation. This was like Nubifier definitely has to shore up the way he does giveaways from now on, I would say. As do we probably after looking at that. It's just too easy to see how somebody can be like, yeah, it was me, right? So that's why I prefer to do it on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't think I've ever done a giveaway on YouTube because it's just too iffy with the direct communication with people. So, but that was a great story. So thank you for that, Noob. If you guys want to watch it again or share it around, there is the link to Noob's video. Sorry for hitting the mic there, but that was awesome. Thanks again, Noob.